What do you think this place was for? Ah!
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with all the huge lumbering beast plates?
It's no ordinary zoo. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourselves. All bets are off when it comes to this thing. No escape!
Swallow down! I'll tear you apart with a wall now!
Take this! No escape! Lunabongo! The planet side is yours to be let free! Its head is its weak point?
We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
First strike! I'm not done!
Outstanding form!
I'll smash you!
Radiant light!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! First
A
strike!
whirling struggle! Winds
I'm
of
on it.
heaven! Lunar
Erosion
corruption!
Fury! Take this!
In here! Mega Bell! Get on fire!
Erosion Fury! The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Let me show you what the spark can do! Wind power!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Here I come! No escape!
Inferno Punch!
Magic is
Erosion Fury!
a chain between heaven and earth!
I'm not done!
Watch this!
Water! Hear my
Erosion
call!
Fury!
Elements render!
Ready and ready! I'll smash you!
I'm not done!
Bronze and red!
Eat this!
Here's a healing art! I never miss!
Stay away from my friends!
I'll bring you back from death to
Rising
this!
Falcon!
That friggin' does it!
Here
I'll
I
bring
come!
you back from death to
Erosion
this!
Fury!
Here,
Swallow down! Now I'm in the
The
sewer!
flame inside me yearns to be let free! You're mine! Strike! First strike!
Water!
Erosion Fury!
First strike!
What's this? Ice prison!
Let's tear 'em up!
Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Take that!
Dragon Swarm!
Burning
It's
Storm!
over!
Raging
You're
Cascade!
mine!
Here! Here I go!
Erosion Fury!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Light
You're mine!
energy!
Swallow down! Rising Falcon!
Lightning descent! Treasure blade!
You're
Chain
finished!
between heaven and earth!
Rising Falcon!
A wailing energy of light in here!
I'm on it!
This is
Take
a
this!
fight!
It's over!
Come forth!
My turn! You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Burn!
I'll bring
Here
you
I
back
come.
from death's abyss.
Strike! Orochi's Fury!
I can feel the medicine working. First aid! I'll bring you back from death's
I'm
abyss.
not done!
I'm just getting started!
That'll bring you down.
Talon Hurricane!
Here,
I'll finish you right now!
first aid! Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Illuminate the dark. Magic is all. Holy
Right.
He's
I'm not done! Take this! Here I go! I'm not done!
It looks like you got this one covered. Back into the fray.
Soaring light spear! It's over! Soaring light spear!
Finish without a shield.
Now or never.
This'll come in handy.
You're mine! I'm on it! Right because... Try harder! My turn!
Let you all down.
First aid.
It's on!
I'll bring you
Eat
back
this!
from death's abyss.
You're mine!
Vanquish
I'm not done!
I'll heal you all.
Soaring light spear!
No papers!
Dragon shout. Come on, Illuminate the dark.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Holy glimmer.
Strike!
That'll bring you down. Holy lance. Pass the level.
done.
Here's a healing arm.
I can do this
Feel
all day.
it. First aid.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No, that'd be silly. Talon Hurricane!
A wailing
It's
bandit
over.
lightning.
Shattering of
Here I
pieces!
come.
Attack time!
Divine lightning. Too much to handle. I won't give up. There you go. Don't let up.
Falling behind.
Looks like this one's mine!
Like hell it is.
I can feel the
Here I
medicine work.
come. Strike!
First aid.
Here I come.
Glacial spear.
I'm not
Heal
done.
the evil.
Soaring light spear! You're finished! Here I come. Try harder!
Magic is in.
Not a chance! This one's all mine! Ignite! Take this!
Hear my call.
Swallow down! Blue escape!
Glacial spear. Here's your shield. Eagle assault.
Here I come!
Dance in the
Blue
wind.
escape!
In here. Let me help.
Can't get out of this!
Orochi's Fury! Talon Sword!
Shining
Here I come!
supernova. Up and out.
Orochi's Fury!
Now.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests. What do you mean? You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Donalu's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting. But I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are, at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our... orientation, then.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy in that!
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Second does it!
Here I come!
This is gonna need all of us together!
Total devastation!
I'm nearly done for. Hit him word! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here I come! I'm not done! Soaring light spear!
Between heaven and earth.
I'm on it!
I'll win you down!
Let loose!
Feel! Let's get you up!
This will all your things come to an end.
Here's a healing art! This one's mine!
Death Blossom! Now I'm in the groove!
Rising
Shouldn't have
Falcon!
messed with me!
Dragon form!
One more time!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Done!
Now
Leave
you
it
see
to
what
you!
I can do!
Dragon form!
Hey, Drinking Orb!
Orochi Fury!
Bananas! Let's go! Without a trace! Permanent render!
Rising Falcon!
Got it!
I'm on it!
Now's our chance!
Eternal devastation!
Blow away!
There! Lightning Orb!
Take this!
Dragon Shout! Inferno
Rising
Punch!
Falcon!
Death Blossom!
Orochi Fury!
Cascade! Moon Eruption! A whirling struggle!
He's dead!
Water!
You're mine! Fluid kick! Rising Falcon!
Here's Ava!
You're mine!
Freeze Blade!
Rising Falcon!
Ready to go! Watch this!
Here I come!
Lightning Orb! Like you got this one covered! Evil God! A changing
Watch there!
God Sword!
Rise! Take this!
Here's a healing art!
Dragon form!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done
Orochi
that.
Fury!
In here!
Something weak!
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time! Now! Healing! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renasalma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renasalma's here, right?
Just don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrect 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renas Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
Down. Hey, when did I get so popular?
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. The flame is Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Ignite! Infernal punch! Crush! Healing circle!
So much for sitting.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! That training's paying off! Devastation! Rising Falcon!
Eat this!
Eternal Devastation! Not a chance!
Wailing
Burn!
I'm just getting started!
The enemy
I
heals
guess
on
he has
two.
weaknesses. You'll soon see about that.
You're mine!
Freeze Lantern!
We can really make weapons with this? I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Take this!
Don't mind if I do! Here,
Dragon Swarm! Burn!
It's a duel of the arts.
Eternal Devastation!
Storm! Up and at 'em, let's go!
Do it! You got fire!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
You're mine! An astral arc?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a
Hear
chance!
my call!
I'm not done! Solo dance!
Glacial Spear.
Here's
Do
your
it!
token!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny...
Looks like some solid equipment.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. No escape!
Glacial Spear. Pierce the evil.
Here I come!
Freeze
It's time!
Laser.
Burn!
Here goes Dance in the Wind.
Dragon Form!
Hold on to your art. Here I am.
These sticks have got your name on them! Incineration Wave! I'm on it! Take this! I'll finish you here and now! Escape!
Down in there with the others. Chain between heaven and earth. Water, hear my call. I never miss.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this. Raging Storm!
Raining slap! Eat this! I'll tear you apart!
By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace!
Earthen knuckle! Incineration dragon! Here I come!
Healing arts! Evil soul! First aid!
Incineration wave! Infernal punch! Eternal devastation! Erosion fury! Try harder! Not a chance! Oh, the flame inside me!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara! Rise and shine!
Burn in hell! Super Dragon Form!
Resurrection! What would I do now? Raging
Explosive ring! I'll finish you here and now! All the stakes come to an end! Dragon Form! Okay, here I go! Hold nothing back! Take this!
Lightning! Shining Supernova!
Erosion fury!
Don't mind if I do!
Good!
Healing
Explosive
Sword!
ring!
Let the marksman
I'll
down.
finish you! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from. No
Where are you going? Let the marksman handle it.
Take this!
I'm like bait to them. Airborne Beast. My special.
Explosive ring! Try hard not! It's on! I'm not done! Eat dirt! Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon! Oh! Now I'm real mad! Raining Strike! I'm not done!
Now, hear my
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! My turn! Lunar Rondo! Here I come!
That'll bring you down.
Eat this! It's over! Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm! Burn! Eternal Devastation! In an instant! Impact Claw! Now this one's all mine!
You know, Law,
Eat dirt!
watching you really makes me realize
Makes you realize what?
maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes. Astral energy! Full throttle!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Get lost!
Here I come!
whirling struggle.
You see what happened there as you crossed? Shouldn't have done that. I can see this all day. Try this! Super swallow dead! Explosive ring! Oh, now you're talking! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! You're mine! Come on, roll now!
Healing circle.
Armor won't save you! Dragon swarm!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Crush! Corrosive fury! Inferno punch! Dragon swarm! Try this! Watch it! Explosive ring!
By the power of this one's mine. A wailing dancing light. Here's a healing arm.
Now I'm in the groove!
Leave the enemy's arm.
Crush you! No complaints here! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Shining supernova. Light astral. There you go. Don't let up.
Shattering the pieces! Explosive ring!
In here.
Away!
Let's get you all tucked away. Lightning
You're mine!
Plasma
shot! Burn! You're mine!
Chain between heaven and
Destroy
earth.
lights to river!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
I still got a ways to go.
Little help. Freeze Lancer.
Try harder!
Confiscated. Tell body slammers into next week. Here's evil.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you as truly.
Take you all on! Dragon swarm!
Here.
I'm not done! I'm on it! Eat dirt! I'm on it! I'll work you through!
I'm out of ammo. Watch and wheel.
It's over! Take this!
Primed and ready.
Eternal devastation!
Radiant flood. Here.
Dragon swarm!
Now.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! See that? That training's paying off! No escape! Crush!
Now.
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Not a chance!
Here's a healing
Eternal
arm.
devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Here I come!
Healing circle. Thanks for lightning. I owe you, Keon. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. A chain between heaven and earth.
Swallow dance! You hear it now!
Hold on to your heart. Here I come you with my
Armor
arts
won't
can do.
save you!
Rise and shine, you cascade.
Ignite! Shouldn't have messed with me!
Freeze Lancer.
Take this!
Blah, blah, blah.
Watch this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! You're mine!
Take it.
Plasma shot!
One more. Raging sword.
Searing gale! I'll finish you here and now!
See you hard up. Show you what my arts can do.
Try harder!
Firmament render.
No escape!
I can't hold on much longer.
Try this! I'll finish you here and now! Explosive!
Cyan Instant. Don't get in my way.
Now I'm in
Where
the
are you
groove!
going? Hydration ore. Illuminating armor.
I'll smash you! This one's all mine! Eternal devastation! Ignite! Dragon swarm! Punch! Orochi fury!
Will this help?
Try this! expected it.
Raging storm! Healing circle!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Here's evil! Firmament render!
Orochi's fury!
Leave the charges to me.
Denied! Talon hurricane! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Searing flame!
Swallow dam!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Soaring
I'll
Ripple!
heal you all! Gusty nail!
Rising Weapon!
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose!
Rip it tear! Flame of sickle! Firmament render! Searing tempest!
Try a
Night
nine-tail!
will! Arrow this one's mine!
Eternal devastation!
Where are you going?
Armor won't save you! Ignite! Eternal devastation! Talon hurricane!
Magic is
Shadow
out!
punch!
Freeze lantern! You can
Feeling down!
Air! Let me help! May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Orochi's fury! Talon hurricane! Dragon swarm! No further! Inferno punch!
I'll heal you all! Violent burning wind! Carve now through all!
Orochi's fury!
Healing circle!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Orochi's fury! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Quite necessary for creating weaponry.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
You got company!
Rising Falcon! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Oh, Layla, cute stuff!
You picked the wrong fight! Eternal devastation!
Air thrust! Now!
Blow them away! My turn!
Here's a healing
I'm
arm!
not done!
Let them run!
Dragon swarm!
Wind, not on my watch!
The flame inside
Do
me
it!
yearns! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Carve now through all!
Lunar Rondo! You picked the wrong fight! I'll finish you here and now! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Not a chance! Orochi's fury! Hey, I'm pretty lucky. It's on! Come one, come all! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Not today!
Now, the wind won't save you from me!
Dragon swarm!
Hold on to your
Orochi's
heart!
fury!
Here I come!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You're mine! No escape!
Here's a healing arm!
We are freaking it! Dragon swarm!
Where are you going?
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Dragon swarm!
Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go!
You picked the wrong... I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a firmament render! First aid!
Plasma shock! Infernal punch!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down! It's over! Plasma shock!
Searing flame! Revenge in the wind!
Now you see what I can do!
And thrust!
First strike! Rising Kraken! Struck! Rip and tear! You're finished!
Evil
Take it!
assault! In here!
I'm not done! Ferocious Fury!
Do it!
Going! Hey! Blow them away! More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down! Now!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Eat dirt!
Magic attack!
Here I go! Talon Hurricane!
Here I go! The others!
Burn!
Blood!
Eternal devastation!
This one's mine!
Ferocious Fury! Talon Hurricane! Eagle Fly!
Do it!
Talon Roar!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Shut!
Well done!
Here I come! Soaring Light
Where are
Spear!
you going? Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Now! You're mine!
An astral bomb?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Do it! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
More!
Here I come! Ferocious Fury! Burn in hell!
Arrow Squall! I can do this all day!
Storm! Dragon Swarm! Do it!
Ikara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Do it! I never miss!
Dragon Swarm! Ferocious Fury!
Stand between heaven and earth!
Away!
A wailing banshee of lightning! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alpha!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you! Where are you going?
Ferocious Fury! Kisara!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone! Annihilate! That'll bring you down!
Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon! Burn in hell!
Eagle Assault! Do it! Gohaline!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
My turn!
Mind if I do?
You're mine! Dragon Stop!
Hear me!
Ferocious Fury!
Hear my call!
Do it! Kisara!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
There's always room for him.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. All finished here and now.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am.
It's over. Time to let it rip.
Use all the power. Where are you going?
Tear you apart. Dragon Swarm. It's on.
That freaking does it!
Burn. Dragon Swarm.
In the wind!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
One try harder! Now!
Armor won't save you.
Thunder
No
field!
further!
Eat
You're
this!
mine!
Lightning!
Orochi,
This can't be happening!
you'll pay for that!
Raging storm! One more! Celestial order! New...
Watch this! No escape!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Big blast!
Here's
Plasma shock!
First aid!
That freaking does it! Ignite!
The chain between
You're
heaven and
mine!
earth!
Devastation!
Wailing banshee of
I can do this all day! Serpent Knuckle!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Can't get out of this!
Wild flight! Glacial spear!
Now I'm in trouble!
Light astral blah blah!
Now I'm real mad! Now you see what I can do!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon! I'm just getting started! That friggin' does it!
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Ready to go! Raging storm!
I'll finish you here and now! Burn!
Solid hurricane! In the wave lancer! Air burn!
Now into glory! Let's tear them up!
Is mine!
I'll tear you apart!
Get on in there with the others! I'm going to
Take
harness
this!
all the power of my healing light.
In a bind! Oh! Now I'm real mad! Try harder! Not
What would I do without you? A freezing storm! A dead waterfall!
Try harder! Now you see what I can do! I'll finish you here and now! Right! I'll tear you apart! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon! Watch this!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
Take it! Dragon down!
Wind arrow! Now!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Let's dispose of the trap.
You picked the wrong take. This! Glimmer Strike! Dragon Form!
Outstanding form! Flying creatures are a real pain in the butt!
You're mine!
Go for the weak point!
Plasma Stone! Anything in armor is all mine! I'm just getting started! Rising Falcon!
Banana, let's go!
I'm not done!
It's weakened! Holy land!
This ends now! Let's tear him up! I'm not done! What way are you going?
Raging storm!
An astral art?
That's my cue! Instant!
Shut him down.
I'll tear you apart! This one's all mine!
Ignite! No escape!
Annihilation! There you go! Don't let up!
I'll smash you!
Lightning or raging
Should have
hurricane!
messed with me!
Into the shadow!
No escape!
Dragon Force! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Raging storm! Celestial!
Try harder! My turn! First strike!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I know
know fine weapon material when I see it.
I'm surrounded! Dragon Form! You're done!
Alright!
Flying free!
What's your suggestion?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Here I come! Right now! In the groove!
Holy
Orochi
now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless
My
victory.
turn!
Naturally.
Eternal devastation! I owe you one.
Blazing storm! That'll bring you down.
You're finished!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Do it! Shut him down! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Not again! First strike! Thrust!
Not in your dreams!
You're mine!
Ghidorah! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Now!
Lunar
You're
corruption!
finished! I'm on it!
Do it!
Sit still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Seems about right to me. The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Linwell!
there was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danon and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Not today!
That'll bring you down!
Eagle Fly! Eternal Devastation!
Raging Storm! Will this help?
Orochi's Fury! Dark
Now I'm in the
Fury! Orochi's
Healing
Fury!
I need to pull myself together.
You're mine!
I owe you, Xion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this
My
help?
turn! Not a chance! Orochi's Fury!
now!
Healing Storm!
Magic is amped! Do it! Lock! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
I'm not done! This one's all mine!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops! Am I on a roll or what?
Gotta break through! You picked the wrong fight! Eternal Devastation! Storm! Orochi's Fury!
I'll shoot them out of the sky!
Dragon Storm! Try harder!
Go for the weak
My
point!
turn. Here I come! I'm not done! I'll smash you!
I'm ready!
Ruin! Gaddah!
Outstanding form!
Think it does it!
Here, tiny helping orb! Got it!
Orochi's
Now's our
Fury!
chance!
Storm! Dragon Storm!
What's this? You'll soon see about that!
I'm on a roll, man! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Burn!
Raging Cascade! In here!
Laser Spear!
Here we go!
It's all mine! Last Solar Dance! Burn! Eternal Devastation!
All the power of my art!
Amazing.
Magic is there!
Rising Falcon!
Ready and
Blah,
ready!
blah, blah.
Holy
Blast
land! You get the chance. This one's mine! Feel it!
First strike! I'll run you through! Just getting started!
Radiant!
Burn!
Like arrows! Go!
Rising Falcon! Eternal devastation! Dragon swarm! Do it!
Do it!
Let's tear him in an instant! Impact block!
Well, looky here.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here.
An opponent like this should be easy.
That frickin' does it! By the power of
Fury! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Eat dirt! Eternal devastation!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Talon hurricane!
Oh, violent
You're on a roll now! Orochi Fury!
Eagle assault!
Get out of there together! Explosion! Freeze Lancer! Here's the healing arm!
Try harder! Take it!
Astral energy!
Orochi Fury!
Lightning
Try
bolt!
harder! My turn!
Now I'm in trouble.
Orochi Fury! Time to let it rip!
Holy Land!
Eternal devastation!
I'm on a roll now! Here's the healing arm!
Explosive ring!
Whirling blast!
Here you go! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
I'm on it! Try harder! Not a chance!
Why'd you hear me? A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Dragon Swarm!
Now I'm in the groove.
Orochi Fury! The flame inside me yearns to be let
See
free!
what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Ignite!
It's showtime!
Eternal devastation!
Burning
Talon hurricane!
Water, hear my call!
Inferno!
There you go!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my astral energy!
Say no more!
I'm even stronger than before.
No choice!
I'll smash you!
Try
My
harder!
astral energy! Lightning condensed! Thunderblade! I never miss! That will illuminate the
This is
dark!
looking good! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here,
Let me help you!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
I can do this all day.
I'm not done! Orochi
Thanks for the healing.
watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Here, let me
Is this it?
Leave me! A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven.
All good
Burst
things
forth.
come to an end.
By the power of one.
What's this?
Failure's not an option. Here.
That did it!
Fury. Burning strike. Arrow swarm.
Take this!
First aid. What would I do without you?
What's this? I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes!
reflexes! Tenebrous claw! You're mine! Ride with focus! In a bind? Try harder! Not a kid like me again! Strike! First strike! I can carve through armor!
Champion Flash! Let's do it!
First strike!
Where are you going? Here's the
Dragon
message.
Swarm!
It looks like you got this one covered. I'm all stuffed up.
Orochi Fury! Try harder! Try harder! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Take this! Roll now! Orochi Fury!
There you go. Don't let up by the power of water.
Now I'm in the groove! Try harder!
Annihilation.
Shattering! Try harder! My turn!
I'll heal you all.
Eternal devastation! Crush! Dragon Swarm!
Now.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops! My turn! You're mine! Rising Phoenix! Orochi Fury! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Eat dirt. That'll bring you down. No more Miss Nice Girl. Water after
Try harder!
energy.
Now! Here I come! The flaming tide is good to be let free! Now I can let loose! Eternal devastation! Orochi Fury!
Get on in there with the others.
You're mine!
Thunderblade.
Rising focus!
Got it. Now's our chance. Holy Land.
Amazing.
Orochi Fury! Dragon Swarm!
All right. It's showtime.
Eat this! Burn!
Back to the
Orochi
world.
Fury! Watch it!
Annihilation.
Down!
Holy Flame. Figure out a trick. Dance in the
Orochi
wind.
Fury!
Sleep now. I'll be saving this one. Flame of Fury. Deal.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon Storm! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm!
It's in the sewage. Winds of astral energy.
Say no more!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Fury! You picked the wrong fight! Hurricane! Eternal Tempest! Eagle Side! Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going? Illuminate the dark. Holy Land!
I can carve through armor! Orochi Fury!
A wailing energy of lightning.
Dragon Swarm!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that isn't silly.
Here's evil.
In a bind? Talon Here I come! Inferno Punch!
Thunder Field. Rising Sun.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Holy
Dragon Swarm!
Holy Land.
Orochi
Chain between
Fury!
heaven and earth. Reload.
Here,
let me help.
Explosive ring!
First aid. Freezing
Orochi
storm.
Fury!
Air thrust.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're mine! Eat dirt!
A chain between heaven and earth. Shall escape my gun. A
Orochi
wailing
Fury!
bounty of lightning.
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep
These
now.
fists have got your name on them! Prepare to be
I
seen!
can't hold on much longer. Need to pull my
This
breath
should do
together.
it!
Gusty
Orochi
now.
Fury! I can carve through armor! Dragon Swarm!
In here.
I'm on it! I'll finish you here and now!
Pile.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Whirlwind snap!
This way.
Let's
No, never fit.
Orochi's Fury!
I'll be saving this one.
It's on!
I'm
Dragon!
first.
You picked the
No
wrong
more
fight!
playing nice. Here's a healing
Power
sword.
devastation!
First aid. Radiant blood.
Take this!
By the power of flame.
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Hey!
Nothing ahead.
I'll finish you here and now! Soaring right now!
No, I won't give in.
All the power
Here I come!
I can carve through armor.
Dragon Swarm!
Holy Lance. A chain between heaven and earth.
Orochi's Fury!
I'm on a roll now.
Orochi's Fury!
Instant once and don't get in my way.
Take this! My turn!
Lightning.
Orochi!
Holy
Orochi's Fury!
Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Here's a well done.
Here I come!
I never miss.
First strike! Orochi's Fury!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar! May 1,000 gales tear
Ready
this
to go.
road. Water,
Ignite.
hear my call.
I'm on it! Here I come!
Spread.
Soaring Light Spear!
Dragon Water, hear my call.
I can carve through armor.
Holy Land.
Here I come!
Lightning.
Orochi's Fury!
Swallow dance.
Let's go!
No further.
Lunar corruption.
Take this!
Outstanding form.
Focus!
Chain between heaven and earth.
Orochi's Fury!
A wheel dance.
Oh, now I'm real mad.
That's enough!
Divine savior.
No escape!
Blow away.
I won't give up.
You'll pay for that! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Shield, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
It'll be a
Flame
breeze.
inside me.
Get
Good.
in, get out.
Let's free! You picked the wrong fight!
Freaking does it.
Thunder field. No
Fury!
Photon slap lightning condemned.
Whirlwind
Far enough.
Here I come!
Illuminate.
Double dance! Orochi's Fury!
In a vine.
Here I go.
Eagle Assault! I'm not
Mega
done!
ray. Gemini Aqua.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. I'm on it.
None shall escape my company.
Orochi's Fury! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You can say that again!
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Freaking does it.
Here's a
Here
hero.
I come! Orochi's Fury! Ignite! Inferno Punch! Here I come! Orochi's Fury!
What's this? Now you see what I can do.
Rock in pain.
Can't get out of this. Just get it started.
Why'd you human?
To stop you dying?
What's this? Whirlwind smash.
Swallow dance!
These sticks have got your name on them.
Orochi's Fury!
This one's mine.
I'm on it! Orochi's Fury!
Now or never. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Savage Roar! Take this! Orochi's Fury! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Orochi's Fury! Eat this!
I'm on a roll now.
Orochi's Fury! Dragon Form!
It looks like you got this one covered.
I'm not done! I'm on it! Orochi's
Now I'm
Fury!
in trouble. Armor won't save. What's this?
Healing circle.
These
Lightning
sticks have
condemned.
got your name on them.
May 1,000
I don't know
gales
what
tear you
that
here.
You're mine!
Perhaps Now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Water, clear my soul. We're in trouble. Fled!
My turn!
Interruption!
Denied!
Gemini Aqua! Light Astral Fury! Lightning can... This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
That took more energy than I expected.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're... really a part of Rena's Great Spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?